Awesome, here we are. Where are we, Son?
We're in Brisbane CBD today. It's a Sunday, it's January, it's hot.
Oh, it's very hot.
It's a very hot day today. We're in the middle of summer, so it's supposed to be 34 degrees today. So we're going to head out and about, see what we can find around Brisbane CBD, South Bank, Museum. So if you're looking at travelling to Brisbane in January, tip one, it is hot, so if you're used to the humid weather, it's not too bad. And we'll see what we can find today.
It is bloody hot. What time is it? 10:30? 10:15?
Just after 10 o'clock.
Sweating already.
Yep, so...
Righto, so this is where we are.
We're in Brisbane, Anzac Square.
Anzac Square, you just might be able to see the Anzac Memorial behind me.
And the Sofitel across the road.
And here's the Anzac Square Park. So this is where we're going to start. Where we're going to go, we're going to head over to South Bank. We're going to go over to the museum. There's Sofitel there, that's where we're staying. So I'll show you a room. I'll show you a room of that tonight. But we're going to head over to South Bank, do the museum, and then head to maybe the Botanical Gardens. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, let's roam around.
Yes.
Yeah, we just walked through the Anzac Square Park. This is probably the only place in Brisbane that actually you can find still a bit of fresh grass to sit on. But yeah, it's certainly a little bit cooler when you come and sit down here. But the rest of the Brizzy is concrete jungle. So, okay, we're going to keep on heading on. So hot, Son, had to buy a hat.
You did.
So I thought I'd pack my cowboy hat, but clearly I didn't.
So we called into R.M. Williams.
R.M. Williams in the mall, right down the bottom end.
So if you're ever at the end of the Queen Street Mall, call into R.M. Williams, great shop. There's a lot to purchase. Yep. A lot of different stuff. They're quite helpful in there. So
really helpful today, weren't they?
They are, very.
Awesome. So I got the hat, you got an umbrella.
Yep.
Keep the heat off us. So let's head to South Bank.
Yep.
Alright, Sonia, we're still kicking along. Heading over to South Bank in this incredible heat today. What an absolute gorgeous day, look at it. So yeah, this will be the hottest part of the trip, so let's go. Okay, heading across South Bank. This is South Bank Bridge? I'm not sure. Anyway, heading across, this will be the hottest part of the trip, I think, because once we get over to South Bank, there's a fair few trees that should give us a little bit of a reprieve from the heat, but yeah, this will be the hottest part. But firstly, we're going to go to the museum. So I think you can just see it in the background there, or in the foreground, the museum. So that's where we're going to head. But yeah, we'll just get over this bridge and away we go. Rightio. So we made it across the bridge, Son.
We did.
That was a bit hot, but we got there. So here we are. I think last time when we did the video, we went that way. QPAC.
Queensland Performing Arts Centre.
Down at South Bank there, you can see Annie that's playing. But we're going to go this way this time. Go straight down and we'll...
This is the Central Centre.
Central Station, yeah. Cultural
not Central
Centre.
Station,
No.
Central Centre.
Okay.
Heading towards the museum.
Perfect. Pretty busy here already, isn't it?
Main bus interchange, just like Central.
You can see there we've got Annie playing at the moment. If you want to see it, come on down. Limited season, so it says. And then we've got to get up there, Sonia, I believe, to get across to the museum. Is that right?
We do. There's steps or there's an elevator.
Okay, so we'll find our way, but good to see a little bit of shade coming our way. Righty, I'll talk soon. Alright, looks like we've got to go up here, Son. Museum, State Library, up these stairs.
So across the road we have the CBD, which is across the bridge we just walked across, coming in towards Central, which then take one flight of steps up, which then take you on museum level for museum entry. So we're currently on the South Bank side of Brisbane CBD.
Nice, there's the, what's that, the Star Casino?
Star Casino.
Looking pretty fancy there.
Seabus Super.
Righto. So we're in the, let's go see if we can get in this museum. Anyway, looks like this is the, so we're at the museum now. Security, standing place, art gallery, state library, museum entry here. I reckon that's what it is up there, the museum entry.
Open from 9:30 till 5 p.m. It's closed.
It's free.
Only.
So if you want some free activity for the kids, Always free. Okay. And here we are.
Currently we have a croc museum on show for the Queensland Museum. That's their current free display here.
Okay, let's go check it. Oh, there it is. So, there it is here, Sonia. The Croc Museum. There we go. So that's all free as well.
Yes, it is.
For the moment. Okay. Well, let's go find the Croc Museum. We'll show you what we got in here. So, slight error. The actual Croc exhibition is not free. You can see there's $29.90 per adult, $20 for a child. So we're gonna get a couple of tickets and we'll go in and have a look, see if it's worth the $29.99 or $29.90. Okay, see you later. So that's the white shark song. Sorry mate, you're right. You're right. There you go. It's the white sharks on you.
It is.
It's not too bad.
Look where it was directed.
Where? Oh, Bagara. Town. Collected at Bagara, 1993. Good one. Good pickups on you. Queering fashion. Queering fashion.
I'd say that's just a...
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Cool. It's obviously pretty cool. It goes this way, son. Wow, check out all the outfits. Is that Kylie? Oh yeah, Kylie Minogue, our favourite. I'd say it is, yeah. Doesn't leave much of the imagination on old Coles, does it?
Better the devil you know.
We even have McDonald's. McDonald's is here. I'm not sure if they know that, but they are. Oh, look, the outfits in this room. There's a bit of Kylie. This is where we were, into another room. That's a little bit of a weird outfit, that one, with the face of it, but it's pretty cool. One of the biggest squids I've ever seen in my life. Giant squid. I reckon you get a few calamari rings off this one, Sonia. I don't think they would taste real good, but I reckon you get a few off it. Have a look at it. What have we got here? Son, Papua New Guineans.
Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea's Independence Day. That's pretty cool. Check that out. It's pretty cool, eh? I'm assuming they would, yeah. Pardon? It's pretty cool. Alright, it's the Papua New Guinea exhibition. Okay, looks like we're heading into Dinosaurs Unearthed. Righto, just go have a bit of the dinosaur sign, you reckon? Cool.
This into the Jurassic Giants and
we are. This actually feels a little bit like. Have you seen the movie
Night at the Museum?
Night at the Museum? That's what it feels a little bit like. That'd be interesting if all this come to life at night. Probably need Ben Stiller. Wow.
Someone's actually dug that up out of the ground.
Yep. And you know what is all more amazing? How they piece it all together. How would you know where to piece it?
I think whether or not
Seriously. This is one of the main attractions here in this little dinosaur attraction. Look at the size of this guy. Size of this guy. He is a monster.
It's quite huge. If it
He
comes
is.
to real life.
I would shit myself. They do on Night at the Museum.
They do.
Let's have a quick look over here. This is the Paleogene. Just trying to see what this is. Oh, so that's the quarry. Oh, the footprints. How cool is that? So there's actual footprints. Yeah, it is. It's pretty amazing. Sorry. What's this little century called, Tom? What's that word? So I'm assuming this is how they built the skeleton. See how they got the piece of wire? And then what they do, piece of metal, and they attach the parts that they have to it until they make it up full. So I reckon that one would have been very similar until they found all the bones to build it. So I thought that's pretty cool. And that's the two ones. So that's the smaller wallaby kangaroo behind it.
Grey kangaroo.
This is the big. That'd be the big one, wouldn't it? That'd be the grey kangaroo.
That's the giant grey kangaroo.
The size of it.
And this is the eastern grey. So the eastern grey is up to 1.5 metres. The
yeah.
giant grey is 2.1 metres.
That's crazy. Man, is that a crocodile? It is a crocodile, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's huge. Here he comes. He comes again. Here he comes. Here he comes. We've got this dude. He looks like one of those lizards. Like, is he a lizard? Up the shack. See it? So this is a tropical Queensland. So it's I'm not sure what that is. Megalania.
Megalania. 6 metres long.
Man, he is intimidating. Up to level 2 now.
We are. So this is Croc.
This is the Crocs.
Which is on.
Hey, Simon, let's go in and see the Croc. The lost giants to the living legends. So we've got our tickets. Give you a quick sneak. Hopefully it'll $29.90 for an adult. So this is where we're going to go. Oh. This is probably the closest I'll be to a Crocs on. There's another one coming our way. Here he comes. You probably wouldn't see much after that Croc came along. Let me give you the hot tip. Oh, we missed that one. It's just over there, but I reckon there'll be another one coming across here soon. And we come to probably one of the most biggest crocodiles I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Holy moly, that's a big crocodile. So lost giants, crocodiles are not living dinosaurs. Super Croc. So this one I think is the Super Croc, 113 million years old. Wow. I'm pretty sure this dude is the Super Croc. Look at the size of this fella. Holy moly. Oh yep, there he is, the Super Croc. While Super Croc ruled Africa. It's what's now Australia. This is a little skeleton, by the way. This apparently is a little skeleton. Holy moly. Okay, so here's the size of this dude. He is 12 meters in length. Well, he could be. So he is, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, so I'll show everyone. That's what they are. Flesh Crocodile Emperor is what the name means, but basically called a Super Croc. Its huge jaws had more teeth than a T-Rex. Wow, look at the teeth on it. Way different to the crocodiles today. Way different to the crocodiles today. Righto, so let's go to the next stage of the museum in the crocodiles. Okay, there's another crocodile. So let's have a look at today's crocs. 26 species we have all over the world. Crocodiles, 16 species. Alligators, 8. Oh. Sonia, what's that word? Gharials and false gharials, 2 species. Oh, so they're the real narrow face. We all know what the crocodiles and alligators look like. So if we look across the world, this is where all their habitats are. But you can see in Australia where we are, mostly saltwater crocodiles up on the north coast, up the top. But you know, there is sightings as low as down here over the last few months, last few years. So they're certainly coming down as the waters heat up. So there we go.
So this is an interactive.
Okay, what have we got to do?
So dangerous crocodiles, and you can press beware of.
Okay, so oh, there we go.
It shows you the highlighted of what's on the list.
So they're all the dangerous ones. I reckon they're all dangerous, if I'm honest.
Not all of them.
Can you do? Does it let you just?
So what's nesting?
Oh, yep.
Nest pies.
Okay. They're having eggs. What about threatened one? Which ones are in danger?
Wait for it to finish.
Let's see which ones are in danger.
Threatened,
Yep.
critically endangered and vulnerable.
Oh, that one. That would make sense because you don't see that one anymore. Okay, that's pretty cool how it does that, by the way.
So the next one is food.
Food.
Fish and large game, mostly fish.
Okay, so they mostly fish plus several humans.
And kangaroos.
Kangaroos, cows, especially that fella over there, that big one. Because I'm assuming he's a saltwater croc, yeah? Yeah, he's saltwater.
So the next one is the size.
Yeah,
The biggest to the smallest.
let's go the
There
biggest.
we go.
Okay, so males. Okay. Females.
Slightly smaller.
That's pretty cool.
So,
Family. Let's go crocodiles. Yeah, go crocodiles.
and gulls.
Oh, alligators. Oh, that's an alligator.
Wow.
I thought that was a crocodile. Can you go
Alligator.
go crocodiles for me? The top one. Okay, that's an alligator. Well, I thought that was a crocodile. There you go.
So the crocodile.
There we go. So that's the crocodile. Okay, cool. It's a bit of an interactive game that everyone can play when they're at the park. Crocodile. It's a baby crocodile. Oh, these are the serpent crocodiles. Similar to what we've seen before, all the croc cultures. Just pretty much says how they've come across time. 100,000 years, 50,000 years, 50 million years. 50 million years, that is. Wow. Your teeth here. We can't touch the ancient crocodile teeth or the salty tooth. But you can see there's the dinosaur tooth. But these two they're keeping under lock and cabinet, which is probably fair given how old they would be. Then if you step back, you can see the similar to the artwork that we've seen in the last room. This guy came from Australia. He lived in Australia about 8 million years ago. He grew to about 4 to 5 metres long, but he had a shorter, deeper snout and very, very large teeth. Imagine that, 8 million years ago. See, in Australia, we've only got two. With a freshwater croc and a saltwater croc. And the saltwater crocs are the biggest reptiles on Earth. Ah, they can live in freshwater. Didn't know that. That's a bit scary. So we've got a little nest here with some baby crocodiles in it. We just watched. This is actually the tinny that they were in when they did that. And that's what he said. From then on, protocols were put in place to stop that. So that was pretty cool. We're sitting in a little tinny at the moment. Heading up the river.
The name's Oliver Schreiber, the ranger and captain of the 50 years.
Tell them a little bit of his story. You see a little tinny one in there. Tell you some stories about the crocs.
Within the space of 15 minutes of launching the boat and coming to this, what we call Oliver's Creek town, the whole night and sort of history took a different direction.
So the idea is to capture the crocodile, remove the osteotherms, which are the kind of lumps in the back, and send those samples away to be analysed.
We located a crocodile in the mountains.
You can see the little seats we're sitting on, which is pretty cool.
4.5 to 14 feet in the islands.
It was in the lining up the crocodile, ready to harpoon.
Ollie got really back to the shore, looking behind the net.
As I threw the harpoon into the crocodile and reached down to retrieve the rope so that we could pull the crocodile in, the rope tangled around my hand.
And then in a split second, the crop took off. You can imagine through the flying clear, the crop was taken off to the lower. Ollie was pulled straight out of the bow of the vessel into the river.
The first reaction was actually
Pretty cool in here. This is all about living with crocs. Tells you what everyone's doing to try and to live with the crocodiles because they're not going anywhere. They had 100,000 crocodiles in the 1990s, 1900s. Hunting nearly wiped them out. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool as I come around this angle. We got the crocodile hunter. We all know Steve Irwin. And obviously we got his bit of clothing there and a boot. Steve's boots. Steve's boot with 2 parts from the movie Scrapper, which was one of his crocodiles. Can't quite see it. Oh, there's a bit of scuff marks down the bottom there. So there you go. We got a bit of pop culture with the crocodiles, a bit of Lego. As well, which is pretty cool. Bit of pop culture, son. Oh, a bit of Croc Dundee stuff. That's a knife. You see little crocs there, little croc crocs. It's pretty cool. Some belts. Obviously some hats. So that's the pop culture for crocodiles. Who would have thought? Hey, so that was the Croc Museum sign?
That was the Croc exhibition that's currently at the Queensland Museum in Brisbane City. $29.90 per person and adult. Children and family
$19, I think. I think it was $20.
Actually worth it. There's a bit of history in there. There's a bit about the Irwins, the Australia Zoo, crocodile hunter, a bit of pop culture. So a bit for everything and the whole family.
Good videos. You can sit there and watch your videos for a while.
Yeah. So Indigenous history as well that goes with it. So yeah, truly worth a visit.
Okay.
So come down to the Queensland Museum in Brisbane.
Perfect.
And for the Croc exhibition that's currently on at the moment.
So Roman compass, tick.
Tick.
Done. Righto. Well, let's keep walking around the museum and see what else we can find. Good one. The first thing we see is another cracking crocodile. That was worth it, wasn't it? That is a massive crocodile just there. That's a salty. Yeah.
Crocodiles.
They're the ones that take you, kill you.
That would be like murder.
Oh yeah. A couple of dingoes here, son.
We do. Kangaroos, finches, gliders, sugar gliders.
What the size of that kangaroo though?
Yep.
Whoa. Got an emu, emo and twos. Little baby emus. We got a kangaroo, hawk, more kangaroos. These cool. All the animals are in here are stuffed, are they, Sonia? This one looks...
Taxidermist is probably the best sense of the word.
So not taxidermist. So this one looks a little bit lively.
Green tree snake.
Green tree snake. Okay.
And his eyes are open,
So he's alive.
yes.
And he's doing well. I've been searched in here to see what was in here, and you can just see right in front of my camera there.
Just find them in your backyard.
It's a little, I'm going to call it a stick insect. I'm sure it's not that, but
It is.
oh, it is.
Stick insect.
Got one right.
Look, another
There's
one up
one
there.
there. There's a green one right over there. You might not be able to see him, but yeah, they're pretty hard to find. Love to come to check out the crabs. So they're all the fancy crabs. We probably don't really, I don't see too much of these in Australia. These are the ones we do. They're the good old sand crabs. They're always good, but you can't beat the good old mud crab. There he is right there. I'm not sure his size. It looks pretty good. I'd like to see him in a pot. So there's the sand crab, mud crab, and of course the old Moreton Bay bug. Always good. And of course the lobster. How good is that? How good is that? And of course, I think they're spider crabs. I'm sure they're spider crabs. I think they are. Yeah. Heaps to see and do at the museum. All free. Come on down. What's our magpies? Is that magpies? Crow. It's about 3 or 4 levels. You can see this is where we first started. This is where we first came in, so you can see the dinosaurs. We're in the dinosaur era when we were down there. Now we're up on this level, which is more animals and native animals and things like that. So yeah, get on down to the museum. Free. It's always a good time. A whole bunch of reptiles.
Fly fish. Apparently they can fly 100 metres.
Frilly lizards. Of course,
Stonefish, they don't want to tread on one of them, mate. Might probably kill you.
more lizards and
Probably got to be careful.
And of course we've got the snakes. Big one up there, you can right here. I don't like any snake if I'm honest. Another 8. King brown snake. Oh, that's so good. Those are the snakes. Let's have a look at what is number 12. Number 12 is a red belly black. Isn't it pretty? Alright, let's go see what else we got. Little pelicans. Just say you don't see too many of them more anymore. Oh, pelicans. Just don't see them around. Heaps of other stuff here. Then we've got a whole bunch of things that hang around in gum trees. That's what it says there. Didn't they?
Cockatoos are always around.
Yep. What have we got there?
Cockatoos go up home.
Yep, every now and then. What's that little fella? What's number 294? What's 294, that fella? He's not on there. Well, that's great. Oh, hang on, he might be over here. No, it looks like some kind of glider. Look at this big fella. Big goanna.
Kookaburras were singing there.
A couple of koalas. With a little Joey. He's just having a bit of a sleep here, a bit of a chill out.
Southern cassowary.
Oh.
Located in the wet, which is normally up near North Queensland. If you're heading around Cairns and around Dunk Island off Mission Beach and that, there's a lot up there. But they will certainly grab hold of you with those feet and
with the feet.
what is on their head.
Look at how strong they are.
Yes.
Oh yes, don't like their heads either. How wide's on you, this mouth? Like, put your head there, I want to see whether or not he'd get your head in his mouth.
I'll put my head in there.
Look at that. Look at absolutely stomp your head, this fella. So 109. So 109, yep, skull of a saltwater crocodile. He's a big boy, that one. We've got some little, well, I wouldn't say little, but a big turtle. Big turtle, 76. He's a flat back turtle, that one. Flat back turtle. A whole bunch of little turtles. Then we're in the fish section, son. Spotted mackerel. Oh, the good old flathead. Oh, he'd be good size to wheel in, wouldn't he? Good size flathead, sand whiting. And of course, we've got different kinds of bugs. Like I said before. And then there's the old sand crabs. Big shark in the bottom there. And of course, we've got some marine life here up the top. Little dolphin, big dolphin, and then of course we've got the big shark at the back there. Looks like a big great white at the back, so that's pretty cool. All chasing that airplane. So there you go. Okay, so this is a killer whale skull. Orcanus orca, it's called. Orcanus orca. That is a massive skull right there. Massive skull. What do we got here, son?
Queensland is classed as a mega diverse world. 190 countries on the planet.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Number one, Australian number one for the most developed. Yep, there you go. Number 5 for what? Vascular plant species. Okay, there you go.
70% of Australian mammal species.
Yep.
80% Australian bird species, 50% reptile, and 8,000 species of flowering plants.
All in Queensland. Wow. That's pretty cool. So I've never seen this before.
That's cool. Oh, that's the play
Big
park.
dinosaur. And then we've got,
If you want to have lunch.
it looks nice and cool down there actually. If you're finished the museum, there's so many goodies you can come out and buy. Goodies everywhere here, from everywhere in the museum. Stuffed toys, pretty much anything you can think about. Shirts, crocodiles. There you go. Have you ever bought that before? Freeze-dried dinosaur poo. So yeah, so pretty much anything. Think about, come out and have a look. And on the way out, we just thought we'd capture these massive whales. I don't know if you can hear it, but they do play a bit of a whale noise. But yeah, this is a pretty cool museum. Pretty cool museum. That was the museum song.
The Queensland Museum.
Yep, pretty good. What do you think?
Across the river in the Brisbane CBD. Free entry, unless of course you wish to see a museum exhibition, and then there you will pay an entry fee.
Yeah.
So well worth a visit.
Yeah,
so next time you're in Brisbane, check it out. Any time of the year. It's open 7 days a week except 4 public holiday days, which is the Easter and the Christmas day. So come out, enjoy the day in Brisbane.
Just come down, get some, and the best part, aircon.
It's aircon.
It was 18 degrees in there.
In the middle of summer.
We walked out and it's probably 35 right now. But we're going to keep on keeping on. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll keep on roaming.
Let's go.